Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Lysanya's Lounge. I'm Lysanya, not Lasagna, bringing you Chaos Skirmish number 354 here today. Big thanks to everybody tuning in on the live stream right here on twitch.tv/thatLasanyaGuy. Also, big thanks to everybody tuning in on the replay, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Petrie is not here today. However, I do have a Naura here. Naura, how are you doing today?
I am doing okay, just really annoyed at Shadows of New Despair because it refuses to give me any variety of freaking fencer weaponry.
We'll get into that in just a moment here.
True enough.
Yeah, today's password all lowercase is deck. Once again, today's password all lowercase. It is deck. Do not mispronounce today's password.
It's the kind of thing you do to the opposite team.
You're gonna do that maneuver against them? Come on.
I mean, isn't that just ramming?
Okay, we don't have mature stream on, so we're gonna move right along from that.
Deck, as in deck them. As in deck them. Why are you like this?
Great question right now. As mentioned earlier, Petrie's not here today, so I am managing Orzo and stream here today like Petrie did last week when I couldn't be here. Fun times ahead. I'm sure it'll be fine. Clearly, it's going to be fine. Absolutely, totally. Who am I trying to convince? Shrug. Anyway, let's get into the lobby here. Hang on just a moment. As we have plenty of spots still available. If you want to join us, today's password, all lowercase, it is deck. All right, so I think we're getting everybody. We're going solo ships for round number 1. As looks like everybody is getting into their place right now, as we have 4 nearly full ships ready to go for our single ship brawl. That's about to start here very shortly. Now, we're having no special rules for rounds 1 and 2. It's just straight randomization. As, like I said earlier, I'm taking care of Orzo today while streaming. I just don't have the time right now, unfortunately. So High Tide's taking care of that. By the way, only one light carronade. That's going to, and only one ship, Galleon.
This is effectively a fleet maneuver right here.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Now, it's really, I think with the way that this is lining up here, considering that this is single ship, I would, with these particular guns, since light carronade is required, I would almost go either. Actually, I would probably end up going double detonators on the. I'd probably be going double detonators, honestly.
Double detonator, really?
Yeah, with the light.
I agree with that.
Yeah, with the light carronade side, yes, and here's why. It's going to be a ground and pound match, and also somebody else is liable to bring a Minotaur. Let somebody else do the dirty work for you. You just clean up and get the kill.
And see, I'm the one here who would think nobly, where everyone takes that Minotaur in the forward slot and everyone takes the flak in the center, and you just hammer it out.
And how's that carronade going to work for you?
It doesn't. You just hammer it out.
That's slow, and that's why I wouldn't do it. that Minotaur by itself is not going to do a whole lot against a Galleon. That's my one concern. Let's see. All right, regardless, we're going to see what these teams do. There is a choice on the yellow team. They're going all Nemesis. Looks like...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I dislike this gun.
Yeah,
I
Nemesis
really dislike using a Nemesis.
Yeah, Nemesis is a lot, basically cannonballs, so...
It is, and it isn't at the same time. It just doesn't have the same impact, even though it deals impact.
Yeah, fair enough. Not a whole lot of not a whole lot of guns do impact damage. Not a lot. But
I believe it and the Minotaur are the only two.
that is incorrect. That is
Really?
incorrect. There's a third gun.
Oh yeah, mine launcher.
There
Mine
you
launcher.
go. But only on direct.
Yep.
Yeah, so just to clarify here, as I have it on screen right now, so you can kind of see the mine launcher and see what it does. The secondary damage, which is the direct impact, the 100 impact. So that's what that is.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But
And
of
we
course,
have Hulking Blissey over here doing the actual honorable thing.
uh,
They are going the ship of the line build.
yes. By the way, you were mentioning Minotaur. Minotaur actually does not do impact damage. Nemesis
Doesn't it?
does though. No, it does piercing and shatter.
Oh, that's right. It's the only piercing heavy gun,
That is correct.
which is why it is such a brilliant weapon and should always be respected.
Yeah.
You see, the knockback is the reason why it should be feared.
Yes. Really, the gun itself doesn't do a terrible amount of damage. It's for damage purposes, it is a pretty underwhelming gun, but its utility is what you take it for.
Especially if you put them into a wall and let the Mountain Dew have the work for you.
Pretty much. All right, we are going to get started here in just a moment. Oh, Orzo. Oh, Orzo. Don't do that. Don't do. There you go. There you go, sweetie. Good job. All right. So yes, for those of you wondering about Naura's opening statements for tonight's Chaos Skirmish, I might have bought Naura EDF for Christmas, and yeah, we'll get to that in just a moment. We're on Ash and Brawl for match number 1. Let's get to the ship callouts. Ship 1, the Blue Penguin, piloted by Arsgrabba. All ships are galleons, all light guns are light carronades. We are only discussing the heavy guns. We have 2 Minotaurs and Flak Mark II and a detonator on this ship. Ship 2, the Fast Call, piloted by Friendly Cop. We got a Minnow Flak Mark II on one side, got a Minnow Flak Mark II on the other side. Ship 3 is the Moses, piloted by Cassius Krios. We have 4 Nemesis on this ship. Ship 4, Heartless Truth, piloted by Shaq Nunick. We've got a Minnow and a Flak Mark II on one side, got a Detonator and a Nemesis on the other. Going Rainbow build on that purple ship. Those are your ship callouts, brought to you by viewers like you.
Viewers like you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
I did my best, but I can't do that announcer's voice.
Actually, you know what? The viewers like you part, actually, funny enough, is not really in an announcer voice. So,
No. Because I remember watching PBS and hearing that voice constantly.
yeah.
And it's just locked into my mind, but I can't replicate it.
Don't replicate it. It's fine.
It's sacred.
Listen. We can only hope to approach it.
We can only hope to grace those lofty heights every so rare few moments. I swear I can be entertaining.
Speak English better than I can some days. That's for sure.
I wouldn't go that far, but maybe.
Yeah, I would. Listen, some days are harder than others. Hey, look! Ships spotted. Things about to happen. Minotaur's firing. Here we go. Chaos 354 is underway.
We're not spotted. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not spotted.
What? You're
No
not
one spotted us.
No one spotted you? No one spotted you? But Heartless Truth is spotted. Are you Heartless Truth? No, you're not.
Well, I mean, I'm very much unfunny.
That is a lie, Naura?
No, it's a heartless truth. I attempt, anyways.
Okay. So the cardboard box is noticed. Oh, the cardboard box is noticed. No, it's not. Yes, it is. The cardboard box has noticed the other cardboard box that's there, and now we have a
Blow your
proper brawl going.
exclamation points.
Yes, we have dueling exclamation points in stereo. Moses, meanwhile, moving in, looks like a spot of... no, not drift sail. There's no drift sail there. Just a lot of runway. Heartless Truth looking for a little bit of hard cover. Meanwhile, the hard cover is not given because Moses has decided to mosey on in at point-blank range and getting on the not light gun side of the Heartless Truth, which means Moses has 3 guns firing as opposed to the Heartless Truth's 2. Heartless Truth, meanwhile, hull broken. Moses now has double break on them, but they rebuild the armor. That armor, Tar coming out from the Heartless Truth. Catching the Moses. Heartless Truth barely has anywhere to go, though. We'll see if their luck holds. That balloon is almost down. That balloon almost breaks. Not quite. Oh, and now balloon goes down the Heartless Truth. Double break on them, but components breaking everywhere on the Moses. Shacknudik taking down a lot of components with the Tar. It might have been what saved them there, but a new challenger approaches. Here comes the fast car. Blue Penguin lurking. And Orzo is excited with today's action here, as Orzo is looking on with great intent. Flax flying, but not really landing. Oh, that'll almost landed. Oh, Flax landing. Oh, Blue Penguin misses with the other one. Fast car trying to pick it up. Dead. Oh, Nemesis secures it just before the Flak lands. Moses with the first blood here in Chaos Skirmish number 354. Blue Penguin almost stealing it, but not quite. Moses fighting hard cover, and they escape. No damage done to Moses. They find the hard cover.
Just psychological. Just psychological to the crew.
Just the psychological damage. Got it.
You know, those parts are replaceable.
Are they, though? Are they really?
No, but he can hire a new crew.
That's the replaceable part. Okay, I see.
Precisely.
Meanwhile, Blue Penguin has found the Moses. Meanwhile, my arm apparently has been claimed by Orzo. Which arm? The mouse arm. We'll see how that plays out in just a minute here.
Attention is required.
Yes. Yes, apparently it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sweetie. It's okay. Ah.
Hello, you are being loved. Please do not resist.
Yes, actually. Yes, that's about right. Blue Penguin and the fast car about to go at it here. Looks like they're about to 1v1. In the meantime, I'm more interested in this. I'm no longer interested in this as the firefight takes precedence. Detonator's out of range. Here comes the Moses. Coming in on the Blue Penguin. And Nemesis cannonballs firing everywhere. Picking up engines. Looks like both turners destroyed on the Blue Penguin. That's going to be a big problem for them. Actually, all the engines destroyed the Blue Penguin. They are hull broken. And they are... No, Blue actually steals the kill from Yellow. That is a kill for Blue. All that work done by Moses taken from them. That was a... Yellow just dissected Red right there. Just didn't get the kill. And really, in Brawl, that can happen. You can do all the work, but all the work doesn't matter when the last hit is really what matters.
Yeah, we had a really good ambush there, but wouldn't you know it?
Yep, wouldn't you know it. Meanwhile, looks like Moses is going in on the fast car. Oh, is that fire currently? Is that... Are there incendiary rounds going into... There are incendiary rounds. Oh, those are incendiary carronades going in. Okay. The fast car has been hull broken.
We do in fact like your car.
And he quit for it.
My attempt at an initial D reference has been missed.
Stig will now drive the fast car. The fast car, however, has been hull broken. Well, was hull broken. There are a lot of stacks on that hull. Here comes the Heartless Truth, double breaking him and taking it away from Moses.
I got a front row seat to that. That was gorgeous.
Yes, and they also the drift sail involved has broken Heartless Truth's balloon. Wait a minute, they don't have drift sail, they have moonshine. How did they end up breaking their own balloon on the environment then?
Well, they managed to burst through past us, slammed into the terrain, and bounced back off, slamming back into us.
Yeah, I think that was maybe some pilot error involved somewhere in there. Forgetting that a mountain existed. Blue Penguin and Moses going at going at it here. They are putting in a lot of rounds into each other. Moses now backing up the truck, trying to stay in arc here, getting behind the Blue Penguin, staying behind the Blue Penguin. And now the dissection begins once again. They are going after engines. Now they're going after the balloon here of the Blue Penguin. Detonator does not land. Here comes the Heartless Truth looking for round two. They missed the ram. They're just going to drive in. Here comes the fast car driven by Stig going after Moses. And I think these teams have realized that Moses might be the biggest threat here. There's the hull break. Flak's landing. Detonator's landing. I think none of these teams really want any part of the Moses being alive here. Double break imminent. There's the balloon. Hull's probably next. There is the hull. There is the break. Much pain and suffering will follow. Nara, can you confirm that there is pain and suffering? Actually, no, probably not, considering that everybody's dead on board.
We, in fact, are no longer in pain and suffering. I'm
Yes.
not sure if that's because of the moonshine or because of the, well, the munitions.
¿Por qué no los dos? Blue Penguin, meanwhile, in
Cheers,
trouble.
bro, I'll drink to that.
Blue Penguin's balloon is broken. They are about to bounce off the environment. However, actually, maybe not here. They have found hard cover unintentionally. Well, they did actually double break. Oh, Blue Penguin in big trouble. Flax landing before they rebuild the armor. Heartless Truth, right place, right time, takes the kill. That's their second of the match.
It would have been not even their first because they stole from us, like, villainously on their first.
Oh, I see. Villainously.
Villainously, I say.
Are they cold-hearted?
Well, they'd have to have a heart to begin with.
This is fair. This is fair. So this is why
And
you're going
considering
after
the
them.
fact they are the Heartless Truth.
So basically, righteous indignation coming from Yellow here.
Oh, very much so.
Oh, sweetie, do you want to watch the action over here? Or so, do you want to watch the action as Heartless Truth is hull broken? Moses with a vengeance here. Oh, but wait a minute. Flak shots from the fast car. As Heartless Truth trying to run. I am now presenting camera angles with half of my tools available. Orzo is now let's just say in possession of the best seat in the house.
Can we get a live reaction from the Orzo booth?
Orzo, can we get a live reaction from you? Sweetie, can we get a live reaction from you? Do you like the action so far? How's the action, sweetie? Heartless Truth, hull broken. And in the tar. That is not a place you want to be. Heartless Truth about to go
They
down.
managed to get the armor up, but it goes right back down.
Yes,
thanks to a
it
few well-placed
does.
shots from now, and you
The fast car.
thief!
And now has remembered that this is indeed brawl, and thievery happens. Just like in certain Pathfinder sessions, Nara, you would know how that works.
You deserved it.
Listen. Khajiit is innocent of this crime, okay?
Khajiit outright admitted to the crime.
Khajiit was innocent of this crime. Thank you.
You're not even Khajiit, you're a fox.
Yes, I am. That's why I'm innocent. That's why I'm innocent. My logic is flawless. You cannot argue it.
Oh, I can argue it. I can spend a very long time arguing it.
You're a little busy over here,
Yes,
trying to
yes,
trying to
I am.
prevent thieves from taking your kills. And there we
As
go.
the fast car gets fast trip to the grave.
Yes, as Moses finally getting kill number 2. Meanwhile, Heartless Truth just ramming straight into the Blue Penguin. How effective was it? Debatable. They've lost their balloon, and they're in a precarious position here. Blue Penguin, meanwhile, now has free reign on the Heartless Truth, and I think that maybe, perhaps, the pilot is rethinking what just happened here. They're stuck. Wait a minute, why are they having such troubles with the balloon? Oh, that's because they're ignoring the balloon? No, they're just now rebuilding the balloon. They are just now rebuilding the balloon. By the way, Blue Penguin. Here comes Moses. Moses now beginning the dissection of the Blue Penguin.
And this is what we call a raking position.
I was thinking it was called a science project, as Moses, Moses absolutely just flawlessly, just taking a center cut of the Blue Penguin here.
Funnily enough, in naval combat, raking is when you would take a lengthwise position against your enemy ship, either from the prow or the aft, and absolutely lay into them with your long guns, either through grape shot or through ball.
Translation: you're going to have a very bad day.
Your entire deck is going to have a very bad day.
Yeah, that's why I said you're going to have a very bad day. Moses, meanwhile, yes. Moses, meanwhile, seeing the fast car there as a hot drop from Blue Penguin. They're spotted out straight away as Blue Penguin loses their balloon. Moses still doing just fine. The fast car throwing flax out there, or is that Heartless Truth? I can't tell which. That is Heartless Truth throwing out flax, actually. As not very effective, as Blue Penguin has rebuilt the balloon. Moses and Heartless Truth going after each other here. It looks like Blue Penguin and the fast car going after each other. Fast car in a spot of trouble here. Here comes Heartless Truth and Moses. Not sure what's going on here. Looks like maybe Moses is thinking about a steal here. Heartless Truth double broken. No, actually looks like instead they're trying to stay with the Heartless Truth. Looks like that is the focus here. Heartless Truth looking for a way out. Moses actually going to break off, as Heartless Truth looking for hard cover. And I would say they'll get it, but I don't think they'll get it just yet. Heartless Truth, Moses probably not getting... Oh, Moses breaks their own balloon. Looks like they broke their own balloon through Hydro. They have Hydro on board? Yes, they do. Probably a good decision to break off of the Heartless Truth. They were running for cover as it is. Probably weren't going to do a whole lot with it, as Blue Penguin, hull broken, and eating a flak there. They are getting a little low as the fast car gets the hull break with the flak. Oh, flak about to land. Oh, between the hull and the balloon. And here comes Moses looking to clean this up. Oh, if the fast car had landed that flak shot, it would have been all over. And Moses steals the kill from Blue. That's 4 for yellow. Match point for yellow.
Our turn to steal.
But yes, listen. Now, Nara knows a lot about thieves. He has to deal with 2 of them in our Pathfinder campaign.
Yes, I also played one.
That was in the previous campaign.
And? Your point?
You were also the smuggest bastard in that campaign.
Yes, because I could get away with it.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. The only reason I got caught was because I wanted to.
True.
Yeah, because I was hot dropping into the campaign, so I wanted to be caught. I mean, technically, I didn't get caught. The only reason y'all found me was because I left a note and I fell off the... I told the DM take 1. hanging onto the eaves right over the police station.
Yeah, I know. I still want to swap back to Vidliha. You haven't really encountered Talvi in full terrific might.
Oh, I'm sure. I know I have not. Listen. I barely just got hot dropped into the campaign as it is. Okay.
Yeah, right now Talvi would be really nasty.
Towards my character, or just
Depends.
nasty in general.
In general.
Oh, okay, I see. So basically, what you're saying here is convince Waffle to be cute and adorable with what they do with thievery.
More so, just don't piss off Vidliha.
I mean, I have a talent for apparently pissing off the party.
One
Or
member.
something.
It's the grumpiest member.
Yes, the one I can actually steal from constantly. I mean, hi.
This isn't a good combo. This is actually a very bad combo. This is an exceptionally bad combo.
Meanwhile, Heartless Truth and the Fast Car going after each other. Flack about to land. There it is. Blue on match point. Get the defibs out. We are at match point for blue now and yellow. Moses, meanwhile, not in the best spot to chase here. Looks like Minotaurs are going out from Blue Penguin. Here comes the Fast Car. Oh, Blue Penguin. Oh, Blue Penguin. The Sharks are circling. And they're... Oh, wait a minute. Moses is going after the Fast Car instead.
Well, of course, we're people of honor.
But are you winners? Blue
Oh,
Penguin...
now
Oh.
the glory.
As now every single ship in this match turns on the Moses. Hull break on the Moses. And Orzo is excited right now at the fact that Moses taking this chance. Maybe not the best move, but it is a move.
Honor before glory.
The Fast Car still chasing the Moses. It looks like Heartless Truth also not in a position to chase here. Looks like this is yellow versus blue here, with red not even in the equation either. This is going to be our top two teams' next kill wins between the two of them. Moses in big trouble. And they've got nowhere to go.
Already.
Moses got nowhere to go. They're double broken. Oh, Orzo's excited here. 10 stacks on that hull. Fast Car about to drop themselves right into the Moses. And that's match number 1 here at Chaos Skirmish number 354.
We win the moral victory.
How's that moral victory treating you?
It tastes like
Regret?
slightly tastier defeat.
I see. Well, that's match number 1 here at Chaos Skirmish number 354. If you want to jump on in, today's password, it is all lowercase. It is deck. Grand King Ghidorah apparently can smell the guns on fire. All right, we're going to start match number 2 in just a few minutes here. As once again, I am I'm streaming Chaos tonight without Petrie, as I have Orzo and stream duties. Naura's joining me in the booth here today. If you're joining in late, yes, Naura is here and providing us expert commentary on one of the ships at least.
There is nothing expert here. It is, in fact, entirely and utterly amateur at every single moment.
Naura, shh. This is where you're supposed to roll deception. Here, have a d20. Here.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's translucent.
Dice goblin noises intensify. Speaking of, I've been meaning to pick up a new set. I love my steel and venom green, but I really want to get a another set, and I'm not sure where to go for it.
Ah. Hmm. Oh, that depends. What are you looking for? Hey, Freddy.
I am not sure. I have been told that gemstone dice are really nice and really expensive,
Ah.
but holy crap, would that be pretty?
Well, that is up to you. I mean, oh, sweetie. You
Mm-hmm.
okay?
No, I know.
You okay?
I know. Even thinking of gemstone dice is
Oh.
like, wow, there goes my bank account.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get that back. Yo, there we go. Yeah.
But more especially, just finding some nice resin dice would be nice.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, match number 2 is coming up as we are randomizing the second match here. We'll wait to see where everybody goes. As looks like we've got the call of the Orzo. Hang on one moment. Sweetie, sweetie, if you want your passy, the last thing you want to do is take the passy out, put it in your hand, and then cry that you don't have the passy. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, you silly goose. You silly goose. Poke, 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 poke. Yeah, there we go. Now we have happy Orzo. Okay, sweetie. Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately, Orzo's lawyers could not be reached for comment on this policy.
Orzo has lawyers?
Yeah.
I don't even have lawyers. What the heck? Where did you find this money?
I mean, the Smiles law firm does take commission, and it also does pro bono work.
I've got nothing to worry about then.
Precisely. Also, why they
Sorry.
couldn't be reached for comment.
Sorry. That's an inside joke that goes way back.
Boy, does it. God, how long was that now? 4 years?
5 plus.
5 years?
5 plus. Yeah. That campaign was 5 years. And yeah, you don't walk in the front door of a pissed off king and proceed to play rules lawyer. Just saying. On the king's kingdom. Just saying. That was a dark chapter.
Dark or entertaining?
I'm gonna say more dark than entertaining in that particular
Fair enough.
chapter. I'm gonna say dark, especially from the DM's
I'll take
perspective.
that. Yeah.
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 You know where a lot of that is going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about the fact that I invited 20 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark times.
Yeah.
Dark times. Naura, if I do that again, I want you to reach across the interwebs and slap me upside the head, or advise Petrie to just walk in and slap me upside the head. Either way
No,
works.
see, I'm gonna do something better. I'm going to simply send you the link to the recorded first session and tell you watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I still have that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm going to say watch the whole thing and then ask you very calmly, and what did we learn?
Don't say yes to everyone.
Very good list. Very good list.
Also, the issue with that wasn't me saying yes to everyone. The issue with that was me, before the first campaign ended, saying, yeah, absolutely, come on in. You know what? Everybody's invited, not realizing how long the line was.
Everybody's here. Oh god, everybody's here.
Yeah. Everybody's here. Oh no. Um. Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, that was a situation.
Slightly. Now instead we have two thieves in the same party.
Mm-hmm. And soon to be a upcoming Lancer campaign.
Ah, yes. By the way, do we know if Archon is actually going to be running his campaign or no? Because if he's not,
I'm thinking that's a no at this point. He's kind of fallen back on it.
fair enough. Hey, we're on Batcave for match number 2. Let's get to the ship callouts. Ship number 1, Lunar Golden Year, Golden Year, piloted by Shaq Nunick. We got a goldfish here. We got a lumberfish actually. Side Gatling, Artemis, and Flare. Wait, they're flares? Oh, ship 2, SRSS Hepatitis. Really? Double Gap Metamidian, piloted by Grand King Ghidorah, with side Artemis. Ship 3, Meta, piloted by High Tide. It's Pyramidian. It's Gat Artemis, with the side Artemis and Flare. Ship 4, Leering Magnum, piloted by Cassius Creus. We've got a goldfish here, Lumberfish, with side Gatling, and Artemis. Those are your ship callouts. Brought to you by Nara. Who were we bringing? Nara, words. I rest my case. Who are we brought to?
I had it in the Nara words.
Yes.
And the Nara words.
Nara words.
Brought to you by viewers like you.
Thank you. Yes. I had the setup and then Nara words.
You screwed it up.
Then Nara words.
Then Nara words.
That's usually what Petrie has to put up with. You know this. Meanwhile, that is a very well-advised full reverse there by Leering Magnum. Yes, they ate the hull break, but it could have been a lot worse there, as Pixel says, yes, the sacred now were words. As Meta also chasing in here. Let's actually go on board with the Leering Magnum. Let us view the engineers who are panicking at this point. And now let's stop following the engineers as we now see tar on the field. Glorious tar. Not a lot of it, though. Leering Magnum is hull broken once again. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Leering Magnum falling back once again. Meta still chasing. Meta's actually got a good spot here. They got the hull break, but they need to be a little bit higher for that. They do have an Artemis up front. Leering Magnum getting around him here. Running into the blue ship. Leering Magnum just unable to escape both these ships. Oh, but now they turn on each other. Meta and Hepatitis going after each other. Tar going out onto the field. Surprised here that anybody taking a lumberfish. That's a very shocking decision, in my opinion. Especially with the choices of guns.
It is surprising someone takes that lumberfish here, but it is effective if they can get the angle for it.
Yeah,
which
that's...
they're rarely able to get.
Yeah, that's the trick here, as Meta was double broken, but they are just fine and dandy now. As I hear flares, Senpai hears flares. Senpai notices flares. Tar on the field again. Sweetie, do you want to watch the action? Is that what this is about?
Flares?
Come here.
Flares?
Ah, flares. Flares. Good thing we have flares, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see any of this action. Oh, wait, I still can't see any of this action with the tar. Let's fix that. Oh, goodness. Look at that. We've got Meta and Leering Magnum going after each other. Also,
Bastard keeps sniping my gun.
Oh, goodness, that sounds like a problem. Meta now going after Leering Magnum in trouble. They're in big trouble right now. They slip past the Meta, though. They rebuild the armor, and they're fine. Let's see what happens here. Meta losing their balloon again. And just avoiding the environment there. As Lunar Golden Year, hull broken. Who's chasing? That is the blue ship there, double front Gatling. That's going to have a bit of a hard time killing a ship. And off camera, Meta getting the kill. Yellow's on the board.
Tell me you saw that death list, because that was the most hilarious thing I've seen all night.
Sadly, I did not. I was
They
busy
managed
with...
to back up into terrain,
Uh-huh.
got jostled about, flipped all the way around from the Newtons off that
no.
impact, and slammed back into the
I
terrain.
missed Randall Incorporated.
You missed a bunch.
Missed Randall Incorporated. No. Well, Lunar Golden Year has run out of real estate. That is a distinct lack of real estate. Actually, no, that is real estate.
Do you think Fran across the multiverse could feel that this cave has claimed another?
I don't know, but now is a great time to send up the signal, as Lunar Golden Year has realized that, yes, there is indeed a ceiling on this map. Now they're engaging the chute vent, double broken. The blue ship is also hull broken. This is about to turn out very poorly for the Lunar Golden Year, as they're camping that hull. They're giving up the balloon and camping the hull. I don't think that's going to work out for them. Oh, but it does. They survive. Moving back over here is Meta. Getting hull broken. Side Artemis trying to do some work here. Oh, sweetie. No. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can put that. You can use that. Yes, that's fine. Lyring Magnum looking for an Artemis into the Meta. Looks like they are trying to get some revenge from earlier, as Meta was the ship that killed the Lyring Magnum. Meta losing engines. Looks like they have lost a... Oh, they have lost a lot of things there. Oh, that Artemis is rebuilding. It's very unfortunate. Lumber into the balloon, popping the balloon. They need to be charging in here. That is the one positive. Oh, that is the one positive about taking the goldfish here, is that once you pop that balloon, those engineers are already scrambling. That's your fastest way to get a break of a major component, that being hull or balloon. They do have that advantage here. Let's move that out of the way, sweetie. There you go.
They got more advantages than that. Yeah, Goldfish is the most maneuverable ship there is, in the second to Squid.
Yeah, but it really lacks that big firepower, though. That's the one downside. You got to really maneuver that ship in order to get it to work. Oh, that flare landing. That one does not, though. It's almost like they're trying to get they're trying to get me to notice them or something. I don't know. Alluring Magnum breaking their own armor, but using the momentum to fly upwards. Oh, but that's not going to last very long. Here comes Meta. They have a bead on the Lyring Magnum. Oh, they're trying to go after the main engine as opposed to the hull. They could have had the kill.
You leave me alone.
Well, that was you on the Artemis Naura. You should have known better. Then again, you don't know how much perma health they had.
Correct.
If only you knew. Orzo knows. Orzo's watching very intently. No, actually, no, I take that back. Orzo is now happily enjoying a pacifier. Oh, goodness, you want to see? Pixel says, how could you, Naura? How could you break our hearts, minds, and trusts with that decision to not kill the Lyring Magnum? Wait, are you actually on that? You are. Oh, you are. Oh, Pixel's on your ship. I see what's going on here. Oh, Meta, this is like the absolutely perfect time to throw a flare out, and you have absolutely disappointed me. Shameful display. Shameful display, Pixel. Are you the one
Shameful display.
Hang on, Pixel. Are you the one who's on the main You are. Pixel. Shame. Shame! That was prime flare opportunities, and you didn't even bother. How could you do this to me? Oh, goodness, goodness. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh. Meanwhile, here comes blue. Here comes yellow. Both teams going after purple, and yellow gets the kill too for yellow. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Yes, I can shame Pixel. You doubt my ability to shame? You are shameless? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. It tracks. It tracks for Pixel.
It tracks. All right. There you go, sweetie. There you go. Okay. Oh. I know. Oh, and off camera, there's a kill. Looks like blue with the kill. Blue with the kill here. They're on the board. As let's go on board with the meta. They currently have the lead. It looks like, as mentioned previously, Pixel is on main deck here. Looks like Freddy is on the Gatling. Naura is on the Artemis and Balloon side. Say hi, Naura.
Yes. Come on board for those on board so you don't get bored. Bored.
Or else you'll get decked.
Well, thankfully
Speaking
we
of
got
board,
something coming here.
Speaking of board, April 1st is coming up in a few months, which means more boards. Oh, sweetie, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know. What happened to your passy? What happened? You dropped it. You dropped it. You dropped it. You dropped it. What happened? You dropped it. What happened? I know. I know. Okay. Meta's still going after Lunar Golden Year. Lunar Golden Year having a drop here.
Lunar Golden Year is about to have a very bad day.
Yeah, they just shoot finned and broke their own balloon, and very bad day about to happen. Somehow still alive, finding hard cover. Naura, take over comms for a second.
Taking over comms. Hi, how are you guys doing? I have no idea what's going on in the Twitch chat, so I will not be able to reply. I apologize. But I hope all of you are enjoying chaos today, as we have another death. Red going down to a very nice ram by SRSS Hepatitis. It is a very interesting death, that. Just on account of the fact that they knew they were low and went into combat anyways. I have no idea why they took that decision. As we have my ship, the meat meta, going ahead up against purple. The Leering Magus, who just lost their front gun off of some very clutch shots. Very slight humble brag there. And is currently evading as best they can. Blue, I've got no viewpoint. I apologize. And we're getting sandwiched here. It is not pretty in the slightest, and they were about to get hit another ram, I believe. Somehow clutching that armor just in time. And there goes armor one more time. Oh, goodness gracious. And death. Yep, there it is. That was overdue. That's a death. That is death. Death is an old friend. Death is constantly over your shoulder. So, anyways, interesting builds with the ships tonight. With the very meta Pyramidians and the very, very not meta Goldfish. Goldfish are somehow doing decently well. But of course, Pyramidians with all that armor on the front of the balloon make them very hard targets. Surprised the Goldfish aren't targeting each other more often than they are targeting the Pyramidians, but I think that's targets of opportunity as opposed to targets of want. As we see another kill go down, blue taking one more. As we're about to move in on blue to take and deal damage. Oh, and purple is hull broken. Blue slowly ripping in, trying to get into ramming distance, but not a chance. As I'm desperately being ordered to snipe their engines and desperately trying to provide commentary at the same time. Ah! We got hull breaks on blue, which is a very nice pickup, but plenty of tar for us to drink. As blue goes down, and I think that was to purple. As purple is also hull broken here and taking shots, somehow managing to steal it from us, which was highly, highly rude, and we'll do our best to bring about as much pain as possible right back to them. Alright, as our captain is bemoaning their lack of drift sail, is understandable, but one must never get too attached to a tool in chaos, as one will always find they are taken away from it. Alright, it is a dance-off with this goldfish, which is not going to favor us very much. Unfortunately, due to the fact that our ship is extremely slow to maneuver, it means that goldfish can just dance circles around us. This is going to be close, and that's the pain I was looking for. Okay. This damn balloon, I'm constantly repairing. The pain of dealing with the close-range lumberjack is that it's so bloody decent in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing. Meanwhile, the slightest adjustment to the ship's altitude, angle, or speed can throw off an Artemis shot like nobody's business, and boy does that suck! Especially when the captain doesn't call out that change in movement. This is the 15th time I repaired this balloon? 16th? 20th? 1000th. I've never stopped repairing the balloon. It feels like every moment I step away, it is time to rebuild their balloon. And we're trying to get in on blue, and blue manages to get it. So that is another match of Chaos down. How's everyone feeling tonight? No, I can't see what anybody says. I'm glad all of you realize. All right, as I have been asked to take over comms entirely, I'm going to be in spectator to at least give you guys a more dedicated running commentary. Even though you unfortunately are not able to get the full view, I can at least give you guys the running commentary for it. All right, having to do a quick map change here, which it looks like it is Black Cliff. All right, well, we have another randomization coming in. Oh goodness, this rule set is not this rule set is not quick and some would say not entertaining. All right. Cannonball Chaos with Corsairs, Mortars, and I believe that's Nemesis Carronades that's going to be coming up. Not my favorites, but yep, there it is. Oh, this is going to be a very, very Ram happy match. That's probably a positive thing. Tar being banned is a very, very good thing for this, especially with the amount of ramming that's going to be coming in. With Tar being banned, people are actually able to move and see. More especially, those rams aren't going to be as punished as heavily.
Okay, I am back.
Hey, welcome back. We have Cannonball Chaos list where Tar
Perfect.
is banned.
Okay, this is good. Okay. Um, uh, yeah, I can see clearly now the tar is gone. Yeah, so, yeah. Orzo has been fussy all day today, and I am trying very desperately to, to, I'm trying very desperately to, get her to remain calm, and it has been a struggle all day. She's okay now. Uh, she
Yay.
is finally, finally asleep. My rotator cuff
Yay.
can heal.
Yay.
For now. Okay. We'll see how long this lasts. Uh, okay. 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 I am sorry, folks. I am very, very distracted this evening for obvious reasons. I am. Listen to chat. What are you talking about? What's going on?
Currently, all the support for you and your conquering of the fussiness of Orzos.
Yes, I'm. I am trying. Today is trying. Today is trying. I am trying. Today is trying. I'm doing what I can. Um, uh, like normally, like let me just say this. Normally, I'd be fine. Normally, if it was just for chaos, it wouldn't be a problem. It's when like putting it all together, like how to explain this. There's a lot that goes on Saturdays for me.
Yes, yes, there are.
So it becomes, and I understand why Orzo is attention seeking to a degree right now. I understand why. It is
Mm-hmm.
because of that. And there is nothing I can do about it. And that I am trying to find. This is actually the first weekend that I've had to have her by myself. Petrie's had, I think, 2 weekends. This is my first.
Yep.
And
The fussiness is entirely understandable. I
I
remember from my
can
half brothers.
if it was just chaos, it might be okay. But it's everything that is a
Mm-hmm.
cumulative effect on her. And I think that's where it's coming from. So I am. Today's trying day. I'm trying. That's
Hmm.
all I can say.
Yep.
And I am just glad. Also, I think part of the problem is she hates my office.
Yeah.
It's hardwood
It's
floor.
Yep. Hardwood floor, nowhere really to go.
Yeah.
Because I
It's
remember seeing your office,
yeah.
but
Yeah, it's basically the laundry
yep.
room. Yeah. It's yeah. This is not exactly the best room for Orzo, unfortunately.
No,
But
it is not.
it is the only room I can have her in when during chaos, unfortunately, if I'm watching her. Anyway, we're on Urban Brawl for this third matchup. Fortunately, though, I think she's adjusting now. She is asleep. She is calm. We are hoping it stays that way. Is she doing okay right now? Yeah, she's doing okay. All right. Let's get to the ship callouts here. I am so sorry, folks. I'm going to. Lobby is not a licensed medical professional. Ah.
Lobby most assuredly is not a licensed medical professional. Do
Ship.
not ask why they are not a licensed
Duly
medical
noted.
professional.
Duly
Ship
noted.
1 is Corsair with 3
Oh, okay.
necessary grenades and 3 scylla double mortars. Let's go ahead.
Oh no, that's okay. Keep going. No, it's good. It's good.
Ship number 2 is Spiteful Spite. A little bit of repetition there. Once again, with repetition, 3 Nemesis heavy carronades, 3 scylla double barreled mortals on a Corsair. Ship number 3 is Ablution Absolution. What is it with this repetition? And again, the repetition with guns, Nemesis heavy carronades, and scylla double mortars on a Corsair. And ship number 4 is Orcimus Orca, who is taking a nasty, nasty ram to the balloon and is already sailing into a building. Once again, equipped with the same loadout.
So yeah. So once again, today's matchup is brought to you by viewers like you. But yeah, it's cannonballs, I believe. Correct?
Cannonball Chaos. Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah. So that's why. That's why. Because
Yes, I know.
there's only one loadout.
I know. I'm just more so impressed that everyone has managed to copy along with their names.
Except for Corsair.
Except for Corsair. Well, you know, there's always one person who's an odd duck.
Wait, you mean we only have one odd duck in here?
Yes, it's the normal one.
So what are all these other... Actually, no, I don't want to know.
Very, very good choice. As we have Ablution Absolution hunting the Corsair as Orcimus Orca is trying for that side ram and deciding that it is not the direction they want to take their life.
Yeah, and Orcimus Orca is about to lose their balloon. They've lost a gun. It is probably the rear mortar. In fact, it is the rear mortar. They have not lost their balloon yet.
Corsair also very low on balloon and trying, I think, to get out to get into a better ramming
Orca.
position.
Oh,
but...
Orca. Oh, Orca.
Oh,
Orca.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Well, that's the birdcage for you.
Yeah, they didn't even get caught in the birdcage. They got caught on the birdcage.
Yep, which is somehow worse.
Yes, actually. I'm appreciative for it. Ablution Absolution moving in on the Corsair. Spiteful Spike now. Just content to just be... well, no, I would say that. Now they're not. Now they're moving in. Spiteful Spike, hull broken.
Spiteful Spike. Yep, so hull broken, but managing to duck behind the Ablution Absolution, saving it from the Corsair mostly. A couple pot shots in, but they managed to get the armor back up.
Meanwhile, Purple is lurking. Where are they lurking? Who knows? We'll find
Ablution
out soon enough.
Absolution managing to pull out of the bridge as we see Orca and Spiteful Spite duking it out above them, slowly rising back into the fight here.
Those mortars are going to be, well, they're in range, but not really in effective range. That's going to be a problem here. Oh, here comes Orca.
Oh, big ram coming up.
Uh,
Oh, Very nice.
Oh, that is a good job by the Orcus Orca, getting that impact bumper up just in time.
Mhm.
By the way, Orcus Orca, do they have impact bumpers, but not drift sail. Spiteful Spite, meanwhile, is in a lot of trouble. Oh, Orcus Orca finding the
Oh.
environment. Bad luck.
Yeah, Spiteful Spite in very bad position.
No, they
Evolution
might-
Absolution looks like they're trying to punish on this, maybe for a steal, but also in very bad position for that too. Terrain is blocking all of your
No,
shots.
Spiteful Spite's 100% dead here. It's just a matter of when and by who.
Yep.
And it's red.
Corsair managing to bring them down, but it looks like Corsair is going to be into the terrain as well. This is a journey of revenge right here.
Yep, as Orcus Orca about to, well, I would say throw their weight around, but they didn't run flush into the side of the Corsair here, and now they're in a very awkward position. They're not really in position to do a whole lot here. Oh, Corsair.
Corsair's in a much worse position.
You know the bird cage? We found worse.
Ah.
Oh,
Bridge
God.
claims another.
Oh,
Bridge
God.
claims another.
That's not even the Bridge of Doom, and yet we've turned it into the Bridge of Doom. How did they get parallel wedged into that exact spot? Like, how did we manage to find a worse position than the bird cage? Then again, this is chaos.
Well, this is Periton, and Periton is full of them.
And this is chaos, and we find all the we find all the places that just make you just oh. That was painful to watch.
That was a very, very nasty position to be in, and
Spiteful
like
Spite
I
is
said,
back
Journey
in
of
play.
Revenge.
Spiteful
Journey
Spite
of
back in
Revenge.
play.
Two graves.
Let's go on board with High Tide. Best seat in the house is Orcus Orca now going after Evolution Absolution. Is High Tide going to charge in on this? High Tide should.
High Tide should, but she does not seem to want to ram in on this.
It's too late now.
Yeah. Oh, nope. There's the ram.
Yeah, it's too late, though, to do anything effective. At least with the
Didn't have
ram.
nearly enough time to build up speed.
Exactly, and they were up against environment, and now they're not. That's why it's too late to do anything impactful with that ram, but they do get the balloon break against the Evolution Absolution.
Going in for another one, trying to get them back up in terrain, I think, against the Orcus Orca, but not getting that impact off.
Oh, Corsair's got... Nope, they don't have it lined up.
Spiteful Spike, hull broken. Not hull broken, balloon broken. What am I saying?
It's okay.
And it looks like the entire lobby has decided to turn Absolute Absolution into an anvil, as we see, like, everyone directing shots on them.
Are you sure about that? Orcus Orca is not doing that.
Orcus Orca most certainly was doing that.
Not anymore, they're not.
True enough. Oh, Absolution is going into the building. It looks like Corsair is going to hammer and anvil. Yes, indeed. I think that's what's happening here.
Yeah, it is. Good job by the Corsair. 2 kills for red. Switching back to the Orcus Orca and Spiteful Spite, and Orcus Orca has found themselves nearly parallel parked against the building here. Actually, that's a really good parallel park job. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Meanwhile, Spiteful Spite has found the crane. That is an awkward position for them. Meanwhile, Orcus Orca about to find the crane themselves. Nope, they avoided Spiteful Spite trouble.
Just skid past it.
Oh, that was... I would say lucky, but that's not lucky. That is actually well planned by Orcus Orca. They lose the balloon, but worth.
Very risky, but very well played.
Yeah, very worth. Definitely okay to lose the balloon there, because losing that balloon drops them down a bit, and they wanted to be dropped down a bit, so it's quite all right here. Spiteful Spite's got something on fire over there. Not sure what.
That would be their balloon.
That is a single stack.
On both balloon and hull.
Aha.
Spiteful Spite trying to go back after Orcus Orca, get him back for that ram. Corsair is running a piece too.
I have found the incendiary ammo in this lobby.
Oh?
It's on the ship that was on fire.
Of course it is. See, this is why you police your brass people. You never know when there might be unspent munition in there.
Yeah, oh, this is about to be a chain reaction of death.
Oh, yep. Orcanus Orca going down on the spikes. No more fitting a place to be impaled upon.
Yeah, Corsair
But
about to
Evolution
help them.
Absolution not managing to get the kill.
Corsair about to help them into the spikes gently and forcefully.
This is painful to see, and there we go. Evolution Absolution seems like they got the kill.
They did. 3 for them.
Spiteful Spite trying to get back up. I don't know why they dived so hard or why it took them so long to get that balloon back online.
No idea. They are rising back up here. Corsair putting pot shots out with the Nemesis.
Rising back up just to lose the balloon again as Evolution Absolution rams straight into them. Looks like that was pilot stamina there.
And now Evolution Absolution now charging into the Corsair. Got stacks. Oh, and looks like Spiteful Spite has remembered they have incendiary ammo there, and they are using it to their advantage. Actually, not a bad idea, considering the complete lack of hole-breaking utensils at their disposal.
Orcanus Orca coming in from downtown for a hole break on Evolution Absolution.
Except here's the problem with that. They rammed the gun.
Yeah, but they still got the armor break.
Yeah, they didn't, though. They rammed the gun. Well, they rammed the gun. Well, they did, but if they had rammed it clean as opposed to the gun, that might have been big damage.
They'd actually gotten some hull damage there, yeah. Unfortunately, the gun took most of it, and then they broke the armor.
Yeah.
Evolution Absolution, still half health, still worthwhile ram. They're having to bug off just for repairs.
Yeah, they'll be okay, though. Yeah, they will be okay, and they have bugged out. But that balloon is almost down. They didn't really repair that balloon before turning the corner. I think Pixel is lining something up. I don't think that they care if they lose their balloon. They're just going to ram. They are just going to ram here. But they rammed the one ship that does have, I believe, nobody. Oh, yeah, they all do. Actually, no, I take that back. Spiteful Spite does not have impact bumpers.
Oh, and Evolution Absolution is paying for that by going almost directly into the bird cage, managing to come off just before. It is a messy fight over here with Spiteful Spite hull broken on the building, and mortars coming in fast and hard from both the Orca and the Corsair.
Well, it's a double break, and there's the kill. Red getting the kill. Yeah, 3 kills for Red. Orcanus Orca about to get a kill here, and they do. Yep. Purple's on the board.
Quick succession, real quick stomp there.
Yeah, hey, look, when the enemy's not looking, might as well take your shot. Call your shot, really, in this case, as Orcanus Orca now going after Corsair. They're the only 2 ships alive right now.
Only 2 ships alive, and Corsair is a little bit worse off. The balloon's a little bit more heavily damaged, and they didn't take the time to repair it.
Negligible.
Negligible, but still could be significant if they managed to get enough of those Nemesis shots into it.
Fair enough, but right now, I would say Orcanus Orca definitely getting the business end of... wait a second. Hold on just a second. They have incendiary on board? No,
nope, that is just the effect of multiple mortars.
Just making sure that's not another incendiary I missed. That's all.
Nope. Every single explosive weapon can deal fire. And here we have the Evolution Absolution failing at that ram. Pixel, I am disappointed.
Now, I'm aware of the explosives, just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing an incendiary.
Yeah. No, That's more so for the audience at this point.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Orcanus Orca is still in big trouble. They have noped out, so they are going to be okay. Meanwhile, Corsair and Spiteful Spite going after each other. Looks like it's red, blue, yellow's now coming in. Spiteful Spite loses the balloon. Orcanus Orca is going to repair. They're going to be fine. Corsair's doing okay. Evolution Absolution deciding now it's time to throw their weight around.
But a poor ram on it too. Spiteful Spite trying to pull back up into the fight.
Just not enough runway really to do much damage there, and that's kind of the problem. You gotta really have that runway with the Corsair. Once you have that runway, you're basically a flying brick. You have literally thrown a brick at another brick. Bad things
Corsair
happen.
Armor broken.
bad things happen when when you throw a flying brick into another brick. Explosions happen, but the question is which ship. That's really the only question.
The only way you want that answered is not the one you're on.
Um, that depends. In Brawl, actually, you kind of do actually want to be. Uh-oh. Speaking of which, here comes a flying brick in the form of Orcus Orca. They instead fling themselves into the environment. That is not the brick you want to fling yourself into.
Oh, Corsair accidentally making a bunce against a building, and Orcus Orca going to save them by buncing into Ablution Absolution, managing to get Corsair out of there.
Yeah, but they've broken their own balloon as a result, so they're out of the picture again.
Now Corsair looks like balloon broken. They just get it back up. Are they going to be able to pull out of that dive into the building is the question, though.
Yeah, they should be able to, even though they booped the building. They are going to be just fine on that front. However, we have a bit of a conga line here. Meanwhile, Corsair is more than happy to throw those rear mortars out onto the Absolution. Very sneaky play here. Very, very good awareness by the engineer who's on it. Meanwhile, hull break on the Absolution, but doesn't really have a mortar in arc here. That's kind of the problem. Absolution will not be punished as a result.
Oh, Ablution Absolution is definitely being punished, as all three ships have their eyes directly on their soul.
I say that in terms of their permahull, not in terms of their souls.
True enough. I think Corsair has decided on a new target. Looks like they're going after Orcanus Orca, who is directly in a hammer anvil position on the spikes, but they turn away at the last second?
Well, Corsair is about to, Oh, Corsair. Oh, Corsair. Oh, Corsair. Oh, Corsair. Oh, Corsair. Let's talk for a second. You were lucky.
Double team. That was a very poor moment.
Oh, and Spiteful Spite.
The one who pays for
it. My goodness. And Purple takes it. My goodness. That was unexpected, to say the least.
That was a...
That was a cluster.
What just happened there?
That was a clusterfuck.
And a half.
Maybe 3/4.
Well, I'll take 3/4.
Yeah, and about 1 3/4 clusterfucks.
Somehow, the Corsair not getting punished for getting rammed both in the face and the rear. And they're in position for it again. Will they actually be punished for it this time? It looks like
no. This is not going to happen just yet. Just wait. It won't happen till the final kill. Just wait.
Nasty in number of mortars going into Corsair, who is armor broken and takes a ram from Ablution Absolution. Multiple shots going into them. Can they get that armor up in time?
Purple's gonna steal. Purple might steal. Purple might steal.
Purple is definitely in position to
steal. Oh, no, they're not.
Absolution can definitely not take this.
Tail whip into the environment. The birdcage, once again, is playing a factor. Oh, and Blue trying to steal at range. Blue is trying to shoot through the birdcage.
Can they manage to get out of here? And it is
Yellow.
That takes that.
Yellow secures.
Yellow
secures. Match point for yellow. Match point for yellow. Meanwhile, Spiteful Spite now back in the equation. Oh, but I think...
Back in the equation, Orcanus Orca going into the birdcage once again, back into it.
They won't pay for that, particularly right there. In fact, actually, the balloon break might actually help them right now, because it gets them out of arcs of the Absolution. Even though Spiteful Spite is still there. If you're going to die to anyone at this point, if you're Orcanus Orca, Spiteful Spite, the best ship to die against right now if you're Orcanus Orca.
True enough, but Absolution trying for Orcanus Orca, but not getting any damage in, it looks like.
No, but they're still okay here. If there is a fight between purple and blue, right now both of those teams will take it. Keeping yellow out of the equation is a good thing for both of these teams. In fact, good thing for red as well.
Red seeming like they're going up on yellow, going after the leader, while those two have a let them fight moment.
I disagree with this call from Corsair. I would think the best move here would have been to basically just go full speed ahead into either one of those ships who were near the near the bridge. Could have been an interesting moment going after them, but they've chosen not to in this case.
Mm-hmm. They're managing to put some damage in though.
Oh, hull break!
There's a hull break on the Evolution Absolution, trying to get them out of the picture.
If they get them out of the picture, it also puts them in match point in firm control of the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, blue realizing. Blue realizing
Yep.
red secures
oh,
though.
Red manages to take it last second.
Red secures, and that's match point for red. Get the defibs. Here we go again.
Oh, Spiteful Spike taking a nasty hit on the terrain to their balloon. Followed that up with a couple of Nemesis shots from the Orcanus Orca.
Yeah, but the Spiteful Spike's not non-factor as far as their own defense here. Orcanus Orca's the one that needs to stay alive at this point. Corsair going after here. Pixel wants red save for them. Abolition Absolution spawning in. Corsair is in trouble here. Uh-oh. Corsair, you better be real careful where you go. Oh, but you may not have a choice in the matter. Two ships lining you up. Orcanus Orca now going for it.
Oh,
Get the hull break.
Corsair.
Oh, they get it. Purple gets the kill. Oh, Orcanus Orca in trouble.
Oh,
Blue.
but Spiteful Spike manages to take it for Absolution gets in there.
Right place, right time. Curb stomping. The Orcanus Orca saves the match.
Agreed with the match chat. Blue very much MVP in this moment.
Yeah, saves the matchup for everybody. Yeah, match still goes on as Spiteful Spite now and Abolition Absolution going after each other, and Spiteful Spite getting the better of this so far.
Very, very slow and stately ram coming from Spiteful Spite.
Well, I say that. And I think actually, no, Abolition Absolution now getting the better of this fight. Spiteful Spite losing the balloon, and they lose it. Abolition Absolution almost losing their armor, but not quite. That failsafe's going to be very useful for them. Orcanus Orca lurking. Oh, Spiteful Spite has found an option here. They have found Abolition Absolution near the environment. They're going to try to take advantage of this opportunity. Orcanus Orca. Oh, Orcanus Orca!
Because their balloon is not in position, but Orcanus Orca is definitely looking to capitalize.
Yeah, they won't get... Oh, here comes Corsair!
Corsair seems a little too slow for a good ram.
Hey, remember earlier when I said something about last kill of the match? Remember earlier when I said last kill of the match? Well, almost. Almost. Look at that one pixel of perma.
Single pixel.
Almost called it.
It is also piloted by Pixel.
Almost called it. Just gonna say. Almost called it.
Hungry for that kill.
Oh, come on. Somebody steal it. Blue, steal this. Orcanus Orca in trouble. Spiteful Spite gets their second kill, getting the ram kill.
Oh, Spiteful second kill, yep.
Yep, right against the birdcage there. Spiteful Spite trying to get a pot shot on the Corsair. Corsair chasing the Abolition Absolution. Abolition Absolution does not want to die here. Imagine, if you will. Imagine a world in which somehow Spiteful Spite goes from 0 kills on a get the defibs to coming back all the way and winning. Imagine a world where this is about to happen. Imagine a timeline in which High Tide basically says, okay, we've spotted them enough points. Now it's time to get serious.
I would love to see it. I'd love to see that world come about, but it doesn't look like it. Corsair is on the hunt, while Absolution is
I don't know.
looking good.
Spiteful Spite it has a good angle here. Well, had a good angle here. Well, they still have a good angle. They can go after the Corsair. This is actually okay.
It's okay, but Corsair is not going to stick around for that fight. They are going to keep pushing.
You say that. You say that.
I do say that, as we see Corsair just absolutely ignore Spiteful Spite's attempt to break their balloon and keep running.
Yeah, here's the problem with that plan. Here's the problem with that plan. They're not going to be able to chase fast enough. Not at this point.
Definitely not. While Abolition Absolution somehow managed to snake around and come right behind Spiteful Spite.
Yeah, Corsair now realizing what's going on here. They've been forced to break off here. And now, all of a sudden... Oh, Orcanus Orca, if only you knew how much pain is coming your way. Fighting over the birdcage again. Ablution, absolution. Oh, no. Oh, Pixel, Pixel. Oh, Pixel, don't do it. Oh, Pixel, don't do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
It's Pixel. He'll do it.
He'll do it anyway. He's going to miss, though.
Oh, he's going to miss and cost most of his balloon. Corsair not turning to engage on the match-winning point right in front of him, instead deciding to punish Spiteful Spite for taking that attack earlier.
Well, they don't know how much perma is on these ships, so let's be honest here.
They don't know how much perma, but they can see how damaged Absolution looks.
Well, okay. Yes, actually, yeah, you're right. That's true.
Yeah,
Orcanus Orca. Oh, here we go.
Absolution getting in a ram off here.
Orcanus Orca trying to secure this kill. That'll put 3 teams at 4 points. Oh.
I think Absolution, if they're smart, would happily take death here if they don't get the kill. Because that at least robs Corsair from the chance to kill them and get the match.
I probably wouldn't here, but they may not have a choice.
They may not have a choice.
Yeah, they may not have. Ablution, absolution.
Already down. Spiteful Spite.
And Spiteful Spite. Oh, purple secures. Purple secures. Actually, I was gonna say. Oh, you say all that for the chance that Spiteful Spite could have turned around and stolen that, and which would have been a better scenario for them.
I would have said Spiteful Spite would have been the better scenario. Spiteful Spite got it. That leaves.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Purple got the kill.
Purple got the kill. I'm saying what the better scenario would be for them.
Yes, the better scenario for yellow would have been Spiteful Spite getting the kill, but here we are. Spiteful's. So we're probably not going to get a high tide comeback here. Maybe not.
Definitely not. But Corsair making a tactical
error,
ramming straight into the bird cage, and they are caught.
No, they're not.
Oh, but they managed to slip past. I thought they were hooked on that.
Oh, Spiteful Spite having a chance to recover. That's absolution. Here they come.
Error by Corsair, but Pixel does not have the runway for that ram.
No. When does that stop Pixel? Let's be honest here.
Good point. And this looks like everybody is on the Corsair, except for the Spiteful Spite, who has decided instead to go after the Ablution Absolution.
Oh, Corsair,
everybody hates Corsair, and Corsair's armor broken, and it goes down. Who's going to make this win?
Oh, Spiteful Spite.
Get it back up.
Come on. Let's see what happens. Oh, the birdcage coming into play here. So, shielding off 2 people. Oh, Orcanus Orca, the only ship that's really in arc here. Spiteful Spite will have to shoot through the birdcage to get to take this kill.
Oh,
Corsair.
It is Orcanus Orca.
Yes, they will.
Orcanus Orca with the hammer and anvil.
Yes, they are the ones who actually take the kill, coming back themselves from a bit of a deficit to take this win. A very close and hard-fought match.
Extremely. With so many people on match point, that was a heck of a fight.
Indeed. We got one more to go here, folks. If you want to join on in, today's password all lowercase. It is DECK. Got plenty of spots still available, so we would love to have you here. All right, we got one more to go here, folks. So we are going to get people into... we're going to randomize people here in just a moment. Sorry. Okay. Pixel says I only survived due to the UPS method, right turns only. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, whatever you say, Pixel. Hi, sweetie. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Yeah. Did you have a good nap? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was a good nap, huh? Yeah. Oh. She actually? No, she's good. Okay. All right, so we got one more to go here, folks. And, of course, as soon as this match is over, I'm going to be hustling into the kitchen and getting some formula for the kiddo. Hey, sweetie. All right. All right. Hey, sweetie. Yeah. All right. And what is going to be our fourth and final map here? High Tide's going to randomize us map here in just a moment. Hey, sweetie. Hi, Orzo. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, you've been. I know you've had a day. I get it. We're gonna, we're gonna go get you some formula in a bit. What do you say? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, now, take over comms for just a moment.
I will do my best. Let me get a second to actually get into the stream so I can actually read what people are saying. Okay, finally into where I can see the stream chat. How is everyone doing tonight? All right, fourth round comes up. All right, heavy detonators, mortars, tempest, and what was the again? On spires and magnates. Interesting combination.
Indeed, indeed. I have an Orzo. Orzo is awake.
The Orzo refuses the sleep. The Orzo demands the wakefulness.
Actually, no, Orzo did just wake up from a nap. The first nap she's had in about
Yay!
6 hours. Actually,
Yay!
8. So, yeah. Finally had a nap. Mwah. I am relieved.
Huzzah and indeed.
Even if it was only for 20 minutes, I'll take it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hi, Orzo. You ready for the 4th match? You ready for the 4th match, sweetie? Who are you rooting for? Which team are you rooting for? You rooting for red? No. You rooting for blue? No. You rooting for yellow? Oh, that was a bit of a head shake there. That looks like a no to me. You rooting for purple?
The Orzo has spoken.
You rooting for purple? No. Are you rooting for violence and chaos? Oh, that got Orzo moving. Orzo is rooting for violence and chaos. Hey, it's on Chaos King. Hey!
Oh boy, that's an interesting bit.
Fun times. Fun times. Orzo moves for violence and chaos. Yep. Yup. Yup. Okay, when I say move, I mean Orzo basically just started moving her legs, kind of around a bit, you know. Best response we got out of that. Good job, Orzo. That's exactly what we're hoping for. Chaos. It's the best thing we could hope for. Yes. Yes, it is. Ah, good job, Orzo. Good job. That's a great use of a vote. Good job. All right, so we got Spires. We got 2 Spires, 2 Magnates in this matchup. Now, the Spires obviously will have a lot of frontal firepower, which is good, but the downside is getting between the points. That's going to be very dicey for Spires if they are in the lead because they're going to have to fly backwards. Now, granted,
Dicey for the Magnates as well. They're not the fastest, most nimble ships.
no, but the points are not too far apart in this map. So, if you think about it, if you time it well, and also take Moonshine and Drift Sail, I will say that Yellow is taking Drift Sail and Kerosene. Yeah. Looks like Blue Spire is taking Drift Sail and Kerosene. Red is taking Moonshine. Purple is the only one just taking Kerosene and no Drift Sail. So we'll see how these decisions play out here, as we are on Chaos King to close out Chaos Skirmish 354. And let's get to the ship callouts. Ship 1, Walking Tower, piloted by Friendly Cop. We've got a detonator here with looks like 2 mortars and a Tempest. Ship 2 is the Absolutely Yes, piloted by High Tide, also with a detonator. Looks like Seraph, and mortar. Ship 3, Porverin Onelma? I have no idea how to pronounce that ship. Piloted by Senaton Seppa. Got a Magnate here. Got detonators on this ship, along with one side's going to have mortars, the other side Seraphs. Ship 4, Nonimus, piloted by Tiny Pixel Block. We've got, of course, detonators on this ship. One side's going to have 2 mortars. The other side is going to have 2 mortars. I like the mortars on the Magnate in this case. Those are your ship callouts. Brought to you by who exactly, Nara?
By viewers like you.
Thank you. Meanwhile, Anonymous just charging right into the Absolutely Yes. Purple is capped. By the way, mortar's a great choice in this case for one reason and one reason alone. It is Chaos King. You're going to be up close and personal with everything. Red caps, by the way. Purple getting too far off the point. Mortar's absolutely smart decision here because, again, you want to be close to the point. You want to cause violence and chaos. You want to destroy ships. Mortar is a great choice for that. Seraph, a little less so.
Agreed there. Mortar has just so much kill potential, while Seraphs, while they're longer range, are far more built for breaks.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing at long range here. You don't. You're playing the point. Playing the point means you're actually doing things. Walking Tower, meanwhile, in trouble. So's the absolutely yes. They're both in trouble. Meanwhile, I think both Magnates are just content to just kind of sit there and, well, I say that. Here comes Pixel. Oh, Pixel gets the break and the kill. First blood for Purple. No, I take that back. Blue stole it from Purple. First blood to Blue. Yellow has capped the point, by the way. Well, nobody was looking. Everybody has had a piece of this point, by the way. Everyone has had a piece of this point at some point of point A. So Yellow's holding on to the point here. Now, in Red's defense, if you're going to die, that's the time to die, because look at this map. Look at this setup. Walking Tower just... Oh, absolutely, yes, realizing what's going on here. Yeah, it looks like all these other ships, and good tar by the absolutely yes. They're going to catch Yellow and Purple in it. Yellow is in trouble. Yellow, yeah. They're going to be a non-factor for point B, as Walking Tower might get there first, and they will.
Walking Tower gets there first. Absolutely yes. Absolutely pouring out tar behind them, but is not going to be in a position to really contest this with their perma so low.
Yeah, absolutely yes. Oh, Bridge of Doom, Bridge of Doom, Bridge of Doom, Bridge of Doom, Bridge of Doom! But nobody's in a position to do anything about it. Walking Tower, meanwhile, does get the data. Oh, Bridge of Doom! Bridge of Doom! Yes! We get the Bridge of Doom!
Always good to see. Always good to see.
Bridge of Doom makes an appearance. Thank you, Pixel. Purple is now collecting points here. Yellow is now finally sauntering towards the point. Oh, that was worth. That was absolutely worth, as Pixel boops the environment. You excited, Orzo? We got chaos and violence and the Bridge of Doom. You wanted this, and you've been delivered violence.
Naminus taking an absolute barrage of bees from both the Walking Tower and the absolutely yes.
Not the bees.
Those guided missiles are.
I'd like to point out.
Not being kind.
I'd like to point out here, they're also coming from the Walking Tower.
Not just the Walking Tower, but also the absolutely yes. There were missiles coming off them
every ship. Every ship.
Yep.
Anonymous, it was nice knowing you. Colworth.
Naminus feeling the fury of the sting. The fury of the swarm.
But Purple still has this point. That is because, of course, it's still a contested point at this point. Oh, Walking Tower rising up, and Blue caps because Red had to Hydro, and Yellow too far away. Blue gets a free cap. And I think at this time it looks like everybody's heading to point C. Yellow still too far off this point. They don't need to be worrying about this point. They cap the point. They need to be going to the next point. They do not need to be sitting here. They need to be going to point C, which we will be going to right now as Orzo stirs. Orzo is looking on and very excited about what could happen next. As Walking Tower, and absolutely yes. Oh, Orzo it just sat straight up as the spires going after each other here. Sat up as straight as a spire, sweetie. Yes. Oh, Anonymous is going right after the absolutely yes. Hull broken is Blue. Double broken is Blue. And Tar sitting right next to them as well. Oh, goodness. We're getting Tar on the field, sweetie. Who has capped? Nobody has capped yet.
But Red and Blue both trying desperately to fight for it. As is Purple.
Yeah, they are. Oh. Okay, let's swing you around, sweetie. Let's swing you around. There we go. Oh, Purple in trouble. Purple in big trouble here. Walking Tower Spike some into the environment, double break into them. They rebuild the balloon, but that armor is still down. Down they go to red.
Oof.
Red secures.
That point's still not captured.
That is because red and blue are still on the point here.
Well, that's true enough, but you'd expect them to be shoved off at some point.
Well, there is one way to shove an enemy ship off the point. Kill it.
True enough. Death is the best disable.
Oh, by the way, here comes yellow. So we might not have anyone capturing this point. It's absolutely yes, double broken. Walking tower balloon broken after rebuilding the armor. Funny enough, yellow might be in the best position here, I say, as they rise up above the point. Absolutely yes, double broken. Throwing out tar everywhere. Hoping, oh no, oh, death looms for everyone. Absolutely yes gets the kill almost by default there, as a ricochet effect happened there. Oh, wait a minute. Absolutely yes. Catching both themselves and the Anonymous in the tar. All things considered, that's not the worst thing to happen for blue. This point is still uncapped. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. This point is still uncapped with 40 seconds left. I don't think we've had a single Chaos, Chaos King, in which a point has been uncapped on Chaos King. Like, on this map in particular, we're 26 seconds away from that happening. We have been denied this with purple capping. It took all but 20 seconds for somebody to cap. The only reason purple denies. Yeah. Was it worth it, though?
Purple just got denied.
Yeah, they actually keep the point. They take 20. Oh, red free caps. They take 20 points off of point C at the cost of 13 to yellow. Was it worth it? Yes, they took the lead. They won't have it for long, though. Red about to take the lead here at 148. And they will take the lead. So, was it worth it, Pixel? Was it truly worth it? Yellow, by the way, backdoors the cap as walking tower too high. They're also hull broken and about to feel the pain. They are dead. Absolutely yes. With absolute bloodshed. Murder in their eyes. Yellow has capped the point. By the way, yellow is starting a comeback here. They're finally over 100 points here. They have, meanwhile, found the windmill. They might be tilting very soon. Anonymous will probably try to make sure of that. Will they, though? We'll see. Yeah, they should. They should be. That should be a double break any second. There's a double break. As, yeah, this is about to end very poorly for them. Purple capping, meanwhile, forcing yellow off the point. And that should be a kill. And it is. Purple gets the kill. Purple now. Blue caps it while purple's not looking, getting the kill. Purple 167 takes the lead. Blue has captured the point, and that's going to put everybody over 100 points now. Leader is at 167. Everybody's over 100. Very close matchup here. Anonymous about to... Oh! Anonymous going all in, and Red just takes him out, puts him out of their misery. Red at 166. 1 point off the lead. This is as close as a Chaos King as you can have. This is a very close match, Orzo.
Very close. I apologize for being silent. I was being terrorized by my own version of Orzo, which is Cleo.
No, Orzo, or Cleo is your version of Luna, not Orzo. Slightly different.
The attention demands are not.
Fair enough. Meanwhile, Blue is now in third place. They're at 151. They're only a kill away from the lead. Blue might actually take the lead here. Walking tower, hull broken, and blue has gone from worst to first. On point D alone, we now have less than 10 points. No, actually, I take it back. We now have 11 points separating first and second. We now have, I mean, really, we have 42 points separating all of these teams. Hi, sweetie. Hey, sweetie.
Got some close matches tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. Yellow about to lose their balloon. Purple about to lose their armor. The armor goes first. The balloon goes right after. None of us in trouble. Detonator a little short. Yep, sweetie, I know. I know. It's a close matchup. Blue takes the point. And their lead starting to open up here. I know, sweetie. I know. Oh, but blue about to get killed here. They're in trouble. Oh. You okay? There we go. Oh, purple backdoor caps. Blue at 200. Blue is first at 200. Actually, wait a minute. It kind of went back and forth a little bit, but that's okay. Purple is capped. As red getting the kill, they're at 179. Purple about to take the lead here. Blue first at 200, but they are dead. They're the only ship that's dead right now. And purple takes the lead. They're at 201 and counting. As red and yellow going after them. Oh, hi, sweetie. Yeah, I know. It's very close to time. I know, sweetie. I know. Right after chaos, you'll get it. Purple in trouble. Purple at 225. Oh, walking tower, hull broken. Walking tower pushes none of us off the point. Red caps. Red now threatening to get to 200 with 48 seconds left on this point. Yellow, meanwhile, backdoor caps. Red not paying attention there. A little bit of inertia as well. As, has yellow backed up? Yellow has not backed. Oh, I see. I see how the cardboard box game is strong. Red recaps. So they'll get a few seconds worth of this point here. They should move into second place as a result, as they're the last ones off the point. Is it worth? I think in this case it is. With the match as close as it is, I think in this case it is worth. Red moves into second place here. There's blue. There's Orzo. Hey, sweetie. Yes. Okay, let's watch the action, sweetie. Let's watch the action. Yeah. All right, blue is in control at this point. They're in second place now. Really back and forth here. They're about to take first place. And they are in the lead. Blue has capped, and now they're trying to hold on. Anonymous in trouble. Oh, sweetie. Oh, no. I know. After chaos, sweetie. After chaos. I know. After chaos. Oh, sweetie, I know. After chaos, you'll get it. I know, sweetie. I know. After chaos, you'll get the num-nums. Oh, I know. Now we're gonna take comms for a minute.
Alrighty. Sorry. Okay, I cannot see the score for purple and yellow. I will let you guys know that ahead of time. I apologize.
Press
But it
tab.
looks like we were having a press tab. True enough. Except when I accidentally alt tab. That sucks. Oh, we have a lot of hull breaks as we have a double death. Sorry, I am slightly tired, so I phase out a little bit. However, Unella and Nanimus both going down in quick succession. Walking Tower and Nanimus having a hell of a fight. Not Nanimus went down, I'm sorry. Walking Tower, hull broken as the Nanimus is trying to get in position to finish them off, but no punishment coming from them. It is now a definite fight back and forth, with Blue somehow still having cap, but Purple should be taking it here soon. Yep, and that's Purple having cap with the bridge blocking Nanimus, and finally Walking Tower is walking off the point with 32 seconds left. Absolutely yes, immediately going to where they need to go to the next point. Porverin Unelma is a little bit behind, trying to get onto the point that's still active, while Nanimus and Walking Tower are duking it out. Nanimus seemingly wanting to finish off Walking Tower, but doesn't seem to be getting much credit for it, as Absolutely Yes is taking position over on the point as we have 2, 1, and next point is active. Porvara and Unelma moving into position, trying to get that point and see if they can get Absolutely Yes off it. Screaming into the point as the bees fly far and fast from Absolutely Yes.
Blue can win on point C, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I was about to call that myself.
420 wins this match. Oh, no, sweetie, I know. I know, it's almost over. Sweetie. I know, it's almost over. You're good.
Mortars are flying fast and hot as Walking Tower somehow still alive, but Absolutely Yes getting pounded, armor broken and losing some of their arm hull, and whoa, armor broken again, and that is death. How is Walking Tower still alive? But Absolutely Yes is going down. Alright, fight is picking up here. Nanimus looking like they're not in a great position. Walking Tower and Porvarin both looking at them, and it looks like they're about to go down right there. And Walking Tower should be right behind them. Porvarin is focusing on them, and that is death, as we hear the Lys in much pain. You okay over there, Lys?
I just
Do we need
got
to send in
death,
the paramedics?
I just got death gripped by my kid. she
So,
just
yes.
squeezed for dear life on my arm.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Yellow does not seem to understand the idea of capping the point and keeping it, because they just handed it right back to Blue, who's about to win this match.
Yep, and Blue at 398, 99, 400 are very close to just that.
Won't
They
matter.
also exposed their rear to Porvarin and is
Yeah, this match is over. It's already over.
this is match. Yeah, this is done.
This match
This
is
is
over
done.
because Yellow doesn't care about the point. They should have kept the point. They could have kept the point easily, and everybody else is too far away. Oh my God!
Purple
Oh!
managing to snake it out from under him.
Oh my God! Okay,
They're
you know
paused
what?
at 30 points away.
I'm just going to say that was less than a quarter second away from being GG.
Mm-hmm.
That was less than a quarter second.
That is wow.
By the way, point D is live. I should probably point that out right now. Nobody's there. Pixel's like, no. Purple might actually cap this. Purple's going to cap. Yeah, they're going to be there. Purple could win. Oh my God. Purple not only saving the match, but could win on this point. By the way, this is revolution number 3, I believe. Purple can win on this point. It's going to take some work, but they can win. Purple can win here. Will they win? Blue going down to yellow. Oh my gosh. By the way, red and yellow tied now at 239. Oh my god, purple might go down. Oh my god, purple's going to go down. Red caps. Purple's stuck at 380. Do I hear a fourth revolution?
You just might.
When I say fourth revolution, I mean like, well, no, we won't go 4 times around the world. That actually won't happen. But still, oh my god, what a match. Here comes blue.
Mm-hmm. All of them have been absurdly close tonight.
No kidding. Blue doesn't even have to cap.
The bees coming. The bees!
But not the bees. Blue doesn't even need to cap. They just need to kill.
Walking Tower is hull broken. If Absolutely Yes can take that kill.
Oh, they're chasing it. They're chasing it.
They are going hard for it, and the bees are coming out hot and fast. It is like a very, very angry hive.
Yeah, pretty much. At this point, yeah, Walking Tower. I think Walking Tower
is hydroing out of there.
Yeah, I think they've realized that at this point that Blue doesn't even need to bother with capturing the point. Blue can just, and everybody else realizing this. Everyone else has realized what's going on here. And they're trying to help.
And are doing their best to deny, yep.
Yeah, they have realized what's going on.
Oh, Nanimus taking that barrage meant for absolutely yes.
Yellow caps.
Yellow caps for the first time this match.
No, it's not the first cap this match. They've been backdoor capping.
Time, it certainly feels like it.
They've been backdoor capping this whole match. By the way, purple with the smartest decision all match. They are going to potentially win this match. They're the ones that decap at 419 3/4. And purple has capped the point, and they're at 390, and nobody realizes it. Purple
is
about
race against time.
Purple's gonna win. Purple's gonna win. Purple's gonna win.
If Absolutely Yes manages to get that armor break, they might take it. So there's a race against time to see if they can hit purple.
Pixel, why would you say that? 10 seconds. Here comes yellow hard charging. Blue has just realized they get all broken. Oh my god, purple's gonna complete the comeback. Pixel, how? How did you stop that last quarter point? Oh my goodness. That's going to do it for Chaos Skirmish number 354. Naura, any final thoughts before we close out the live stream?
Purple is, in fact, the sneakiest color.
And apparently Pixel's an absolute snake.
Mm-hmm.
Pixel says, best match in ages. I would actually agree. Oh, don't forget to tune in every Saturday evening for Chaos Skirmish. That's at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, right here on twitch.tv/thatlasagnaguy. Yeah, skin of your teeth. You darn right it was. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to call it here, folks. Once again, don't forget to tune in every Saturday evening at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, right here on twitch.tv/thatlasagnaguy. But that's going to do it for tonight here, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in for the entire Chaos crew. For Petrie, who is on assignment here today. For High Tide, for Tiny Pixel Block. For Ectier, for Naura guesting here in the booth. Thank you so much, Naura.
Hello. Happy to be of help.
My name is Lysanya, not Lasagna, signing out for the evening. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.